You may not have enough time to put everything I'd like to say about that young man. I am going to talk to you from a coaching perspective, but also a fan perspective, Jock. The very first time I watched him play last year, I saw a young man that had unbelievable athleticism, but I never got to see his arm. He would always tuck that ball and run. Sometimes I would see his receivers get frustrated because they would be open. And so that told me his confidence in turning the ball over or possibly throwing an interception was in the forefront of his mind. You can't have that as a quarterback. You're going to throw interceptions. You're going to make mistakes. But you're the coach out there on that field. And I would watch him grow each game, do a little bit better. The season's over. We come back this year, and I don't know if I give credit to Joe Sloan. I don't know if I give credit to Brian Kelly. I give credit to whoever improved that young man's ability to be a dual threat quarterback. He can find the receivers now. Neighbors is probably his best friend. That young man from 1 year to the next has probably made the most improvement that a football player could make at that position. And I think consequently, I don't even think it's going to be a close vote. I know you say, well, Coach, you work at LSU. Maybe so. Maybe I get to see him more than the other players that are up for the Heisman. But I know what I have witnessed and what I have seen, and he's going to be a special talent at the next level, because I don't think we've even seen the best of Jayden Daniels yet.
When you recruit players, you're recruiting to play basketball, but all this stuff helps, right? I mean, we got a Heisman Trophy winner, we got a baseball championship, we got, all these different...
Are you kidding? Absolutely it helps. Those 3 letters, LSU, that's an international brand. And when he gets up there and he gets that Heisman Trophy, all people are going to remember is, that's the kid from LSU. I don't know years from now if they'll even remember names. We can't all name the Heisman Trophy winners, but we all know the schools. Who was that one that was at this school? Oh, you remember that one? That's what he will bring when he wins that Heisman Trophy. His life will change forever in a good way. And we're all proud. How could you not be proud? He was at our ball game the other day, and we acknowledged him and neighbors. That's the kind of atmosphere you want in college. I know my players love watching him play. We talk about him in the locker room. We talk about things good and bad that happened in the game on Saturday night. We're just so happy for him. I'm so proud of him. I've never met him. I've never personally met him, but I feel like I know him because he wears that LSU uniform. I'm partial. I get it. But I haven't seen, and I watch a lot of football. I watch it on TV. I haven't seen another quarterback or another player do what that young man has done for LSU this year.
And last thing, we expected to win. So I guess I don't want to say if, but if he doesn't win, I think we're all going to be disappointed, because I think that's what we expect.
I definitely expect him to win. I think it's a no-brainer. And here's what happens. Your voters come from all over the country. So obviously the voters out west are going to see those kids more. The voters from the Midwest are going to see kids more. Turn your TV on. Before you vote, turn your TV on and watch the finalists. And you're going to see there's a big difference between what Jayden Daniels can do with a football in his hand versus those other athletes.